Everyone, happy Monday. All right, so I'm coming to you live today. My goal is always to be live on Mondays, but sometimes Tuesdays are what work based on travel, life, things happen, right? We all have that happen. So some of you I know are like, oh, are you going live this week, next week, or last week you were asking? Yes, we'll always be live. So this week we're going to talk all about mind and mood. So we're going to talk about the mind and mood kit. We're going to talk about emotions and using oils and things to help with that. So this is one of the new wellness kits. We last week we were covering more of the relief kit, which is great for aches and discomfort. And if you have questions, be sure to look at our other videos or reach out to myself or the person that invited you here. So be sure to, if you've been working with a doTERRA person, talk with them first, please. So this is what the kit looks like for month one. So part of the wellness kits, if you're not familiar, these are new. They are $75 per kit, and that's per month. So this is a 3-month thing. And there's amazing savings in here. I grabbed the relief kit. Sorry guys, this is the wrong one. I need the mind and mood kit. I'll be right back. They're both blue. So, here we go. I told you. It's crazy. They're both blue. Light blue is the mind and mood. This is the relief kit, which we talked about. So I was prepared for both. We talked about that last week. But we're going to talk this week about mind and mood. It is Monday, you guys. Brain farts happen. But if that does happen, get some mind and mood. You can tell I did not use my adaptive today. So sometimes your mind and body need to help with unwinding, right? So this contains powerful tools that you can use to create an uplifting environment, helping you feel centered no matter what life throws your way. So you probably already know there's some adaptive in there. If you've been following me for a while, watching our page, you've heard some stories about adaptive and how they've helped support myself and so many other people. So this is what month one looks like. It comes in the light blue, not the dark blue. And it comes with this little card. Be sure to save it because I'm going to show you when I open it. This card has instructions on how to use the products that are in here. So I cut that card out and saved that piece. Okay, I didn't cut it on this one, but that was my intention. So when you take the flap off, you've got this card. So we're going to go through each of the items and we're going to talk about what they are and how to use them. So in here we've got our Balance travel size for your convenience deodorant bar. Love this stuff. I love Balance. It's our grounding blend and we'll talk more about that. But this is great. It's a natural deodorant from doTERRA and it's very, very nice for absorbing moisture and protecting against the odors while also enjoying the calming aroma of the Balance. So natural deodorant is key. You have some pores there, you know, we sweat there more often. Those pores are also going to absorb whatever you put there. So if you're putting toxins, if you're really looking for a toxin-free lifestyle, make sure you're cleansing your beauty care products, your natural, skincare products, and your body products are huge. Now having the Balance bar going there and the Balance oil being absorbed, it's going to be very nice for supporting your emotional state as well. So there's the deodorant this is just a nice little 0.5 ounce. So again, very nice for travel. And then in here we have a couple other things. So we've got the adaptive capsules, which are huge. They go very nicely with the adaptive oil. They pair together. So when you're taking these capsules, take daily. This says daily for morning routine. I will let you know, I personally take one at night. That is what I normally do, is take one before bedtime. It helps me sleep and relax. And I diffuse, not this one, but the regular oil bottle. I diffuse that with it. This one I use during the day and roll it on my forehead. I roll it on my wrists, bottom of my feet. I put it in my hands and I smell it. So I love the Adaptive Calming Blend. The capsules work together with the oil. They're synergistic. This is saying take one in the morning, part of your morning routine. That is fine. If you're one who finds you take it at night and you notice it kind of wakes you up a little bit, or you're not falling asleep quite well, because it may calm things down and may cause you to go, hey, I've got energy to focus and concentrate. That's usually what I've heard from some people. That's okay. Everyone's different and everybody is different. So you may be one who really prefers to take it during the day. There are times I will take it during the day. It does not put me to sleep or anything like that. It just helps calm me down at night, and it may calm me down during the day if I am having some of those anxious feelings. So these are key to have. It says take one capsule with food to help manage the effects of everyday stress and worry. So yes, again, with any of those anxious feelings you might encounter, taking one of these is really helpful, and then pairing it, rolling your Adaptive Touch. So this is the roller of Adaptive. You're going to put it on your neck as well. So you can put it in here so you're smelling it. You can roll it behind your ears, on your temples, like I mentioned, to help ease feelings of tension and anxiousness. Keep on hand. So I carry this in my purse, in backpack. Anywhere I go, I have it. You could put it in your pocket. If I've been somewhere and I have to put my purse somewhere, I throw it in my pocket so that if I have those moments of anxiousness, I will roll it and I will smell it, and it really helps settle me down. So I use this throughout the day. I use this a lot with any stressors that may be thrown my way as well. It helps allow my body to adapt, and I love that. All right, so then you have another oil in there that I love, and we just talked a little bit about it because it's in the deodorant. Balance. So I always start my day with Balance on the bottom of my feet and Adaptive on the bottom of my feet. It helps me stay focused, grounded. I'm usually more energized. I notice I'm a less little agitated or irritated by things, and can adapt and function when something, out of the norm gets thrown my way. How many of you have ever experienced, I'm sure we all have, but if you've experienced those moments of, oh my goodness, this is just thrown at me, what do I do? Kind of get that little panicky. That's what I love about these, because I notice I have less of those moments, or they're much calmer and more dull. So it may not stop them altogether. Sometimes it does for me, but a lot of times it calms it down, allows my body to adapt, allows me to pause and think, and to make the right decisions I might need to do, or to really go, hey, you know what, can I get back to you on that? I've been bad about doing that. I want to answer people. I want to get it done right away. This is really the combination of doing Balance and Adaptive together have helped allow me to take those moments and take those breaks, because we really need it. Our bodies don't need to be push 24/7. We need those breaks. We need those times, because otherwise we're not going to be able to heal or adapt to situations when they are thrown away, because we're going to be so exhausted, and that can affect us emotionally, physically, with immune, so many different things. So Balance, massage 1 or 2 drops onto the bottoms of your feet, like I said, to start your day. So it even says it on here, on the instructions. Diffuse to create a calm and grounding space during difficult times. Huge for that. I do diffuse this at night with the Adaptive oil. I'm talking about, you may want to add this in. You get the touch with the kit, but you may want to add this in. The Adaptive oil, I tend to diffuse these too. The roller ball, please note, the roller ball is not meant to go in your diffuser. It is meant to put on your body topically, okay? The Adaptive oil, this one, you can make roller balls with it, your own. You can refill your roller balls, but you can also add it to your diffuser, especially with your Balance. So these are how I start my day. A lot of times it's just nice and convenient to have this guy on the go. So that's why this is always with me. So this is a great starter. I always say add this guy in, the Adaptive regular oil, so you can diffuse it with your Balance to really help enhance the effectiveness of the Balance and the capsules, the Adaptive capsules. All right, so that's a little bit about the Mind and Mood Kit number 1. So that's what you would get this month, is these items plus this bag. The next month you're gonna get unscented bath salts, which are really great for calming, relaxing. You can add your balance oil into that. You can add your adaptive. There's going to be a lavender touch, which is calming, great for skin support as well. They're going to add in the adaptive oil in there. So say your budget didn't allow for this month to add that on, you'll get it the next month, the full oil. And then there's going to be a wild orange and a black spruce. Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't wait to talk about those next month. So next month we'll talk about what's in kit number 2 and how to use them, because those are some goodies and those are like our go-tos for traveling and helping calm and relax and help the mind and mood. Then kit number 3 has an unscented body butter. So you can add your own oils to it, like the Balance or Adaptive. Lavender, that's a good one to add in there. Citrus Bliss, which is very invigorating and uplifting. Cedarwood, very calming and grounding. Adaptive Mist, so it's something that's not normally for sale either. Serenity Mist, which is, these are both going to be great for your linens, like your pillows, spraying on around your body, your clothes, to help you kind of take that in and help in the moment. I'm really excited about them. If you can't tell, I can't wait to get my hands on kit number 3. And then you'll have the Balance oil in a touch form, so a rollerball form, which will be really nice as well. Hi Shauna, thanks for watching. So that is the Mind and Mood kit. That's the first, that's month 1, and then I just shared kind of what's in the other kits. So you can't skip a kit. You'll get month 1 this month when you do it through your loyalty rewards order. It has to be through the loyalty rewards order. Then the following month, your next kit will ship, and the next one after that. Then you could go, say you're like, oh, I need one for the aches and discomfort, and you can go to the relief kit the following month and do that for 3 months. If you want to do all 3 like I am, go for it. I highly recommend it. It's been fun to kind of get all of them because they're all products I use every single day for different parts of my body. But if you are very targeted and want to focus on one thing at a time, because that's what you need to do, totally fine, totally good to do that as well. Don't want to overwhelm you. We want you to be able to use them and feel empowered and confident about it. Some add-ons that you could add to the Mind and Mood kit. So every month you'll have the option to add on some products for 20% off. If you're like me, I like to save, and I love hearing those words, saving and 20% off, because you could get the Steady Roller, Thinker Roller. These are part of the kids line, and they're great for focus and concentration and brain cognitive support. Copaiba soft gels, highly recommend adding those on. I did that with this kit this month because I take those before bed to help with sleep and relaxation. And let me tell you, pairing that with the adaptive capsules that come in here, huge, amazing, love it. Plus the soft gels have a lot of immune support, so many different things that they help with. So that's why I love that they have these add-ons, because you also are going to be supporting your immune system at the same time in other parts of your body while you're doing the Mind and Mood kit. Then we have the Serenity soft gels, also amazing to take at night. I personally am one who don't take those as often because lavender actually wakes me up. I am very unique. I am very odd. There are a few people you might find that feel that way. Serenity is something I can take during the day with my adaptive if I need to kind of calm down and take my chill pill sort of thing. But the Serenity soft gel is definitely a great one at night, and there's a lot of people that love that one. But you're going to hear me rave about the Copaiba one a little bit more than Serenity. If I'm having a really rough night, I actually pair the Serenity with the Copaiba and the adaptive capsule, and together those all work really well. But typically the adaptive and Copaiba are what do it for me. But there's those rare occasions that I really need to turn off the mind chatter, and Serenity is that next step for me. So like I said, I use it, but very sparingly compared to the Copaiba. All right, the adaptive soft gels, you can add on more of those. Say you and your family need some more and you know you're going to need it more often, especially getting started. Totally awesome. Great way to save 20% on those. Then you can get the Lulu's diffuser, which is new. I actually don't have it right now, but it is an awesome diffuser. You can add that on for 10%. That one's only a 10% savings to your kit. You can only get one add-on, like one item. So if you're doing the Serenity soft gels, you can only do one bottle of those, 1 copaiba, and you could do, you can do up to 3, but 1 of each in that category of add-ons. So you can't do 3 adaptive and 3 copaiba, you can do 1 of those products. So hopefully that is helpful. I am really in love with the Mind and Mood Kit because the adaptive and seeing the stories people have been sharing on how it's helping them emotionally. And I feel like that is a huge thing right now for people with uncertainties in life. A lot of people I know, like for me personally, just looking ahead of moving again and all of those things and all the stuff that's combined into that and just coming out of doing some of that, it affects our bodies, and adapting to that is huge because that can affect our immune system, it can affect our digestive system, it can affect our hormones, our skin, so many things. And we don't always think about the domino effect that can take place when we're not taking care of our minds, relaxing, taking care of our emotional well-being, because that is huge. A lot of times we like to ignore that. And I know, Shani, you can probably share so much about how it's very important to use those oils because they really do help with you emotionally, and how important it is to take care of the emotional aspect. Am I right? The emotional aspect is huge, and it's a huge part of your healing journey and the healing process for your body. You've got to be 100% there, and this is a huge, huge thing to add into your everyday routine to help in whatever area you may be needing some more support in your wellness journey. So if you guys have questions about the Relief Kit or the Mind and Mood Kit we just talked about, or even the Immunity Kit, we're going to talk more about that one next week. Great timing. It's a great kit to have too, but I think the Mind and Mood by far is my favorite, and most of you know why. Adaptive has been life-changing and amazing for myself and many others. So that's why I recommend this one right away to start with, because like I said, working on the emotions is huge and can help in a lot of the other areas as well. So get started on the right track, you guys. This is an amazing treat. When you do 200, remember this month, PV, you get 4 items free, which is amazing. I love it. 20% off, free items, so awesome. So be sure to get your digestive soft gels free. You get peppermint free. You get the calmer and the tamer, which is both the part of the children's line. Great for adults as well. I love the scent of them. They are calming for me. They are soothing. I actually like calmer a little bit more than Serenity oil because I just love the oils that are combined in there, but I'm different. I'm unique, and everyone has an oil that resonates with them or that they prefer over the other blends. So be sure to check those out. If you have questions, let us know, but be sure to get on that. That's only through this month to get those free. And it's a great, this is a great start to get there and do some add-ons. And in no time, you'll be at 200 and you get some more items for free. So see you next time. Happy Monday, and stay well, stay healthy, and keep using those oils. Happy oiling, everyone. Bye.